Really?
YouTube. I find it very inspiring. I've been watching Time Serve for years. Can I shout out to Phil?
Yes, he's here. He's here watching.
Phil, how you doing?
Do I have your attention?
Yes, sir.
You understand that, and again, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to make you understand that the use of marijuana is not healthy for you. It hurts your mental condition, it hurts your physical condition. Long-term use is extremely unhealthy. This is worse. I'm not talking about just cancer, smoking cigarettes unhealthy. I'm talking about causing mental and psychological issues. So I simply, in trying to help you, I simply won't allow it.
I get it, and I appreciate that.
I'm going to order you released today.
What? Why? Why?
My order with regard to the use of marijuana stands. So you will continue to be tested for that. Okay. And if the levels increase at any time, I will know that that's new use.
Absolutely.
And you'll be back in custody.
Absolutely.
I am going to have you triaged for Judge Peeler's recovery court. So when you are released from the jail today, I want you to come back over here, see Dora, and let's get this triage going, Dora, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me, Dora?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, this is just a motion for the recovery court. I think I've already done the order for the assessment, so.
A few moments later.
In a shocker, she's back for another violation. This time her use is obviously way worse than weed. Judge Tepe harps on cannabis use just as bad as meth. However, I've never seen a pothead progress this bad from bong hits. In court records show she has crimes ranging from petty theft to beating a 104-year-old woman for an amount under $50. And as you can tell, her addiction has taken a toll on her in a very short time. And as we see right here, the prosecutor said that the defendant assaulted an elderly woman over 100 years old for just $47. The victim had lived independently for decades before the attack, and it left her shaken. During the sentencing, the judge highlighted the cruelty of the act, that it was not driven by survival. What a joke. But after day in and day out of watching court, I just can't comprehend why these people are allowed out day after day to commit these crimes. And although I couldn't find the exact amount of time that she got as a sentence, it couldn't have been that long because this crime was committed back in 2019. She was sentenced in 2020, and we're here in 2026. She wasn't locked up that long. So yes, drugs are bad, but when you beat a century-old woman for $50, there's only one place for you, and that is a 12-by-12 cell.
Case number 23-CR40160, the state of Ohio versus Michelle Bolton. Ms. Bolton, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your community control. Officer, could you read that statement, please?
Your Honor, the defendant did violate general condition number 7, in which on March 31st of 2026, the defendant submitted to a drug screen, which was positive for methamphetamines, amphetamines, and MDMA. She admitted to using the substances. As well, on April 14th of 2026, the defendant failed to appear for a random drug screen.
Ms. Bolton, do you understand those allegations?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I'll waive that, please. If I may, Your
Hang
Honor.
on. Okay. Hang on. Before you say anything, I have to go through this with counsel.
Yes, sir.
Are you asking me, are you telling me that you want to waive your right to counsel?
I don't want an attorney.
All right, Mr. Loxton, give her a waiver of counsel form.
After you're finished reviewing, sign where it's marked defendant, please. Thank you.
Court is back.
As for the allegations, do you want to have a hearing or do you admit to the allegations?
I admit it.
All right, the court's going to find that you have violated the terms of your community control. What would you like me to know?
So this has been going on since, pardon me if I get choked up, since 2023 of December. I was on ILC until 2025 of December. I was before you then. You took me off of ILC to community control. I done 60 days at the coach, got out February 20th. So a total, I believe, is 98 days I have credited.
93.
That I've served.
93.
93, thank you. I'm just ready to do my probation and just do away with the probation and just be free of it. I've been on it so long, I'm just not doing me any good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the probation that's causing you to
No,
continue to use
it's not the
drugs.
probation that's causing me to mess up. It's my own decision. That's my own decision I make. It's my own choice. I admit that. That's my own choice. I'm a grown woman. That's my own choice. I've made that choice. It's just, I'm just ready to be on probation. And whatever you give me, I respect it.
All right, the court's going to continue on community control. I'm going to order you to serve 180 days in the Warren County Jail. At the end of that 180 days, you'll be neutrally terminated from community control. That's it. 180 days. Go.
Is that from today?
180 days from today.
With 0 credit?
Yeah, she has 93 days, but she's going to do an additional 180 days, and then she...
So I'll just put 0 credit in the entry.
Thank you. That's all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Louis.
Thank you, sir.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?